야, 조질 뻔했다잉. 나 그래도 다 잡았다.
Turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
정신이 좀 피폐해져서 지금 환청이 들리는 거겠지? 달려야겠는데? 이거 뭐야, 어떻게 가? 이거 타는 게 아닌가? 아, 오케이. 깨끗하고. 채모 표본을 찾아라.
Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It
일로
all
가야 되고.
makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird.
가운데 있네.
Constants and variables.
이게 뭐야? 고릴라 아니야?
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
이건 또 뭔데? 개야? 호랭이야, 개야? 개네? 뭘? 와우, 씨.
Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they
songbird.
formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just.
왜
being
깜짝이야?
There must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
날 따라서 움직이네. 이거 뭐 자유롭게 못 하는 거야? 아이, 불쌍한 녀석.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
난 송버드 안에 뭐 사람이 들어갈 수는 없겠지만 그 큰 거 안에 뭐가 있는 줄 알았는데 그냥 기계 덩어리였네.
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. I remember. He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, Me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
일로 가는 게 아니야? 균열로 돌아가라. 맞네. 왜 쫄로 알려줬지? 위에 소리? 뭐야? 아, 절로 가야 돼? 천천히. 돌아보는 순간 쏴. 쏘고. 얘는 어차피 기절 안 하니까 그냥 재우는 게 나아. 가자. 또 있냐? 다 죽이고 가는데 또 있네. 에헤이. 저 위쪽으로 올라가면 되니까. 하나 더. 일단 컷. 아, 소음이 없네. 재우고 대기. 일로 올 거야. 온다. 아, 큰일 날 뻔했다. 대기. 아, 나 잘 풀렸다잉. 물소리 때문에 오겠다. 쏘고. 다 내 거야. 느긋하게 올라가면 되겠네. 파밍 그냥 제대로 했는데? 난 이게 이렇게 잘 풀릴 줄 몰랐네? 어그라가 너무 잘 끌렸어.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a market. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what?
아, 겁나 난잡하게 움직이네.
Point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide.
아, 진짜 안 먹은 게 좀
Just
있었네.
as coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies.
아, 송버더인 줄 깜짝이야.
If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
그 손 큰 아저씨였구나. 아이고야. 찌르고 난 뒤야. 이미 찌르고 갔나?
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
도전 과제 달성 나의 채모.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
나다.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call
Ryan.
someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity, he'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
라이언의 수화를
There's like
막으라고?
half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide.
겨울 모드 투사체 범위 효과가 적용되어 여러 명을 올릴
Surprise them.
수가
Take them down one
있다.
by one. Booker, I'm scared.
숨어서 하나씩 기습할 수 있는 장소를 찾아야 된대.
People always do.
내 전문이지.
40 seconds.
어디로
You know what I
들어오지?
see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you?
숨을 수 있는
30
곳이
seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus.
그냥 적당히 쓰면 되겠다. 이브도 한 두 개인가 세 개 있으니까
Much in common with those great animals.
어디로 들어온지
What
보고.
sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture.
스킬은 1번으로 돌려놔.
20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense.
아니 그냥 바로 진입시켜. 말이 겁나 많네 그냥.
Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
안 꺼져.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're
왠지
just
저기로
a
들어올 것
rube.
같은데?
And Andrew Ryan has no time for rubes.
저기일 것 같아 느낌이. 이쪽 아니면
Numbers up.
오메! 누구세요? 순간이동을 하네?
That's how it's gonna be.
저기 둘. 뛰어온다. 일로 뛰어간다.
Down like an animal.
기다려. 가스 마스크를 쓰고 있네. 잠깐만. 이거 일단 먹어. 쓰러져 있는 거 보고 아마 반응을 할 거야. 그러면은 이쪽 어디에 서
Don't
있고.
walk away now. Fun's just beginning. I see her.
대충 소리 한번 내줘. 너 나 보여? 아니지?
Where is she? There's the girl. Take no pleasure getting rough with a lady.
점 쐈다. 릴로링. 뭐 부하 별거 없네. 이거 석궁 아껴야겠다 여기는.
You turn around. I'll be there. Hands down for the count. We're not up.
컷.
What was that?
내 뒤로 오겠지? 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 3번 누르고 요 무기를 샷건으로 돌려. 아니다. 레이저빔 가자. 액션빔! 어이. 액션빔! 자, 나 칠할 수 있는 약이 없는데? 잠깐만. 샷건 들고 이거 하나 빨아. 한 대.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
치고 카. 파밍 빠르게 들어가고. 잡았니?
My last nerve.
아 까비. 총알 없다.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
아!
Let's just say we're not here to teach them philosophy.
Tenenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny.
얘네 다 잡기 전에 밖으로 못 나가겠지 않아?
Tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification.
초반에 알람 한번 울린 다음에 그쪽을 어우러 끌어서 가스탄 터트려 버릴까?
60 seconds.
아, 또 기다려야 돼?
Half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready.
이쪽에서 들어오니까
Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps.
여기에서
and seed the room
있을까
with
이러고?
them. I gotta find somewhere to
그다음에
hide.
나가면 되는 거 아니야?
Surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face?
야, 죽으면 이거 또 봐야 돼.
Who is
절대
this
못
girl
죽어.
to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, she would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come
전기가 몇 번이지?
with those great animals. But shark.
전기 없네? 아,
Food for the ocean. These men
전기는
do
1장에서
so much.
먹었구나. 2장은 없지.
20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
셀리는 구할 수 없는데 나는 구해줄 수 있다. 안 돼.
You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube.
아 맞다. 걔 바로 순간이동해서 내 뒤로 오자. 그럼 여기 붙어 있어.
Whatever you're here for, sister, you won't get anywhere hiding. Gonna make sure.
쏘고 치고 대기.
Fun's just beginning.
하나에 드론 왜 이거 잡아? 잡고 아직 괜찮아. 아직은 괜찮아.
Where is she? Got you.
앉아.
I know you've done it.
하나 더 들어왔죠? 그 다음에 이따가 가스 들어오면 한 번 더 마취탄 맞춘 다음에 바로 그냥 머리 깨버려. 오냐?
There she is. There you are.
들켰어?
Missed it.
왔다. 내 뒤로 올 것 같은데?
Down like an animal.
치고 몇 마리냐? 하나 둘
Keep it high.
기다려.
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart. Seems to me you asked for this.
나 봤어?
I
뭐
beat your
끝났는데?
sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
어우 씨.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private
뭔 소리야
elevator.
이거?
Now hurry.
폰테인의 사무실로 가라. 나 도와주는 거야? 근데 비밀번호가 뭐니?
Get back here.
열리는구나 그냥. 어머 게이드?
Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands
나 때리는 거 아니지?
What you think was gonna happen? You cross Ryan and get off scot-free?
그냥 달려갈까? 폰테인의 사무실로 가기 떴으니까. 잡아줄 때 빠르게 가. 파밍은 못 참지? 잠깐만 나 7개 있네?
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around. The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft.
저기야 뭐야?
When the backup arrives,
아니
go
아군이다.
in and take them out easy.
아니네?
Got you now. Going on.
가만히 있어.
I see her.
Come out. Let's get this over with.
천천히.
Can't keep running forever.
내려가. 여기 중간으로 들어가면 되는데 하필이면 저기 있냐?
More power to you, sister.
내려간다. 오케이 커트. 물을 밟으면 소리 나서 들키는데 됐다 다행이다. 뭐 여기 아니야? 맞잖아. 여기 깜짝이야.
I'm not taking the next bullet.
길 개같이 알려주네. 네 마리 정도 있고요. 빨리 와, 빨리 와, 빨리 와, 빨리 와. 재워.
Ryan got tired of footing.
그다음에 달려.
What was that?
Come on, I've got you cold. You got my
응, 안 돼.
Elizabeth,
그냥
you
무시하고
know
달리면
Atlas is
됐네.
going to...
I know.
괜히 시간만 허비했다.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would
이 아저씨가 볼 때는 막 혼잣말하는 이상한 여자가
And what are you? My best friend?
온갖 악행을 다 저지르는 걸로 보이는 건가?
for others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
뉴턴이 고양이를 구하려다 죽었어요? 처음 듣는 얘긴데? 여기는 마지막.
There, there, there. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
그러면 이걸 부셔야 돼? 양자 입자를 놓기 으다가 나.
There's no plan
아
B.
여기에다가?
Might as well just get it over with.
안 나지는데요? 됐다.
Here goes nothing.
저게 얼마나 세면 건물을 끌어올려?
You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
깜짝이야.
Great.
Your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
나는 얘한테 계속 이용당하기만 해. 더 룸.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all owned up.
로니는 또 누구야?
If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
아 나 최면 거나 봐.
What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I
Too
have
much.
nothing to tell you.
subject is
I don't even
euthanized.
know what an ace in the hole